Before kings ruled nations, before laws governed people, before temples were built, there was Genesis. In the beginning. A book where God did not start with politics or power, but with families, promises, and altars. The story of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is not just history. It is the story of how God builds faith from broken people. 1. Genesis, the foundation of everything. Genesis, written by Moses approx. 1450-1410 BC, explains how God created the world, why sin entered humanity, how God began a plan of redemption. Genesis means beginning, not just of creation, but of relationship. 2. Abraham, the father of faith. Abraham's story is about obedience and trust. God called him to leave everything familiar, no map, no proof, only a promise. God made a covenant. I will make you a great nation. Abraham built altars wherever God appeared, symbolizing surrender, worship, and faith. Lesson: faith is not knowing the future. It is trusting God in the unknown. 3. Isaac, the promise tested. Isaac represents the promised seed. Born when hope seemed impossible, nearly sacrificed on the altar, God provided a ram, showing God does not delight in destruction. Isaac's life teaches us, God tests trust, not to destroy us. Obedience unlocks provision. Lesson: God's promises may be tested, but they are never abandoned. 4. Jacob, the transformation. Jacob began as a deceiver, a manipulator, a man chasing blessing his own way. But in Genesis, he wrestled with God. He encountered God in secret places. His name changed from Jacob to Israel. Lesson: God does not reject flawed people. He reshapes them. 5. The purpose of Genesis. Genesis shows God creates, humanity falls. God still chooses to love and restore through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. God reveals his patience. God works through generations. God's covenant is built on grace, not perfection. Ask yourself, am I willing to obey like Abraham? Do I trust God when tested like Isaac? Am I willing to change like Jacob? Genesis is not just to be read, it is to be lived. The greatest revelation of Genesis is this: God does not start with perfect people. He starts with willing hearts. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is still calling people today, not to be flawless, but to walk with him from the beginning. In the journey of faith, each character in Genesis teaches us invaluable lessons about our relationship with God. Abraham's willingness to answer the call, Isaac's unwavering trust amidst trials, and Jacob's transformation from a deceiver to a leader illustrate the beauty of faith cultivated through life's struggles. As we reflect on their stories, consider how these ancient lessons apply to us today. Are we ready to leave behind our comforts like Abraham or endure testing with grace like Isaac? Jacob's story of wrestling with God resonates deeply, urging us to confront our own flaws and emerge transformed. As we delve deeper into the narratives of Genesis, we discover that each figure represents not just individual stories, but a collective journey of faith and resilience. Just as Abraham initiated a covenant based on faith rather than certainty, we too are invited to forge paths of obedience amid uncertainty, trusting in divine promises that guide us. Isaac, despite his trials, reminds us that the essence of faith lies in steadfast reliance on what is yet unseen, illuminating the sacred dance between testing and provision. Jacob's transformative encounter highlights the potential for redemption in our lives as we grapple with our own identities and desires, yielding to God's greater purpose. These lessons compel us to recognize that genuine faith is forged not in the absence of challenges, but through them, building a legacy that continues to shape our understanding of God today. Genesis invites us to not only read these stories, but to cultivate an active faith that mirrors the lives of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It challenges us to surrender our plans and embrace the divine calling that echoes through time. As we navigate our own journeys, may we be inspired to build altars of worship in our circumstances, showcasing our willingness to trust God. The lessons learned are timeless. Faith has always blossomed in the soil of struggle, nurturing the depths of our character. In every trial, remember that God's transformative power is at work, shaping us for greater purposes, just as He did those who came before us. Thus, we are reminded that our stories, like theirs, can reveal the extraordinary faithfulness of God across generations. As we venture further into the heart of Genesis, we encounter the themes of promise and transformation that echo throughout the narratives. Each patriarch is a testament to the unwavering commitment of God to his people. Despite their flaws and failures, he remains steadfast. This assurance invites us to embrace our own imperfections, realizing that we do not walk alone in our faith journey. As we conclude our exploration of Genesis, let us remember that these ancient stories serve as a powerful reminder. God's work is not limited by our imperfections, but flourishes through our willingness to respond to his call. The legacy of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob inspires us to embark on our own journeys of faith.